Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. This is the dream. This is the dream. This is your dream that you created. What do you want to create? A lovely dream? A prosperous dream? A holy dream? You wouldn't want to create a nightmare, would you? You create your reality. You create your dream. Think about your dreams at night. Are you in control of those? Are you responsible for those? Well, yeah, what's going on in your mind, your subconscious mind, stuff of that nature? That creates your dream. Everything's interconnected, everything's interwoven. So in life, how is this not a dream? But there's a delayed response a lot of times. What you do over and over again, your habits, your skill sets, your behaviors, your thoughts, your frequencies, they compound. So you should take interest in them. You might not physically be able to see your results immediately. Maybe sometimes you do, and that's what alignment is about. That's what alignment is about. Can you stay on a high, optimal, holistic, loving, desired frequency? Can you control your state? Can you manage your state? Can you control your frequency? Can you manage your frequency? Well, with enough practice, you can get anything done. You can do anything. Like literally the whole world is a skill-based, so to speak, economy. Everything can be learned, bro. If you have to, you can learn anything. That's the theory, right? That's the focus, right? Like you can, therefore you can acquire anything. You know? Everything is not out of your control. What you feel like is out of your control is a different issue, you know? It's a matter of alignment. Like if you feel like you're out of control, if you feel like you're not living your dream life, if you don't like your dream, it's because you're not in accordance. You're not in alignment. You're not in harmony, as we see a Lamborghini right here. All right? You manifest whatever's there, bro. And that shit, the engine's nice as fuck. So, like, that's all it is, bro. That's all it fucking is. It's all that. Like, you need to take responsibility for your shit. You need to take responsibility from where you're at. If you want a change, then you need to figure out how the fuck you're gonna change whatever you fucking got going on. So what? Who says it? Michael G. in The Real World says, winners compound. Well, losers compound too. They just make their life worse. Again, it's just a matter of what you want and how to get it. And again, that's for you to decide, figure out, strategize, execute on. You know, if you like a certain feeling, you like a certain thing, you like a certain result, then fucking go get it, bro. Go get this shit. You know? So it's, again, it is a matter of not unhealthy control, but like not really autonomy. I mean, that's a whole other rabbit hole, but it's about executive functioning. It's about execution, about where you're at, where you want to go, what you're doing, how you're getting there, what's your vehicle, what are your tools, what are your accessories, and then just making that compound on each other to an ultimate level of success, right? So yeah, it's really about winning. It's like, are you a winner? That's why I think a lot of people, there's so much translation, so much between business and sports, business and athletics, like the people in music, like if you want to make it in music, like you have to have an athletic, ruthless, driven, disciplined praxis, mindset, focus, desire, execution, like anything that requires. That's why like life is all from one lens about success. Like you're always successful. Going back to the dream thing, your dream is a result of your mindset and your execution. So it's like Tate talks about, like, a big ethos for him. Maybe the main one is to be competitive. So he's successful because he says he's successful, because he was like, I want to be competitive. Like, I come from a fighting background. Like, I'm here to knock people out in real life. With my real life, in my real world, I'm here to knock the fuck people out and crush their skull. Like, in terms of what he wants to do. Other people will define success completely differently. Like, I think a lot of people want families, but there's no intention really there other than just like unconscious shit and like whatever, So it's about intention. It's really, 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 really about intention behind things. Because if you execute and you take action with intention, you'll get your desired result. It's just a matter of time. You might fuck up or you might fail because you don't have the aptness or ability to execute at the highest level or the level you want to. But again, it always goes back to progress, especially for me. But going back to the family thing is like people just like just because their next door neighbor or their sister has kids or has a husband, they're like, okay, that's what I want. But it's like, do they really go deep down and a deep dive into why that might make sense, why that might not make sense? This is sick. Look at that. Fucking amazing. So like, if I ever extend my bloodline, it's going to be on my timing and in my accord. Like, I have so much time to set everything up, to build something, right? So, like, a lot of people like want to like have like they have kids at like 18 or they get married at like 20, and they don't have their shit set up. Like Jim Rohn was saying that, why would you want $10 million? It's like, well, to expand and share that wealth with those that you love and those that you create. So it's like we want more and more and more. This is the science of getting rich. We want more and more and more to experience everything that life has to offer. Like, for example, why would I invest in headphones? Well, because my value in the world, one of my values is music, right? Like I gain so much power and meaning and experiential happiness from good music. So why do I spend what I spend on subscriptions for music? And why do I spend what I spend on technology that can create the best experience for that? Because that's one of my values. So as it refers to life, and the analogy that I'm making is that if you have like fucking like $5 headphones from Dollar Tree and I have Apple headphones or Sennheisers, I'm going to experience that music, and my experience is going to be better. It's going to be more robust. It's going to be more enjoyable, and it's going to lead to more of that, right? Whereas like $5 headphones would diminish the experience. It would diminish the quality of, like, if I had to listen to one song on these headphones versus I could listen to anything with like $5 headphones, I would choose the former. So the same goes with like everything, not just, like, for example, these people are riding bikes. This guy's mowing his lawn. So, like, you want your experience in life to be as full and lovely and desirable as possible. You'd want the best lawnmower to make your grass look the best, which just compounds. If you're riding your bike, all these people are riding bikes. If you're riding your bike and you got a shit bike, your experience is going to be shit the whole fucking time. But if you got a good-ass bike, you got good-ass clothes, you got good-ass shoes, or whatever gear you need to ride a bike, or you have a nice helmet or whatever, then you're going to have a better experience. And life is really, really about experience. So why would you drive a Range Rover? Why would you live in a house like this? Because then you can host parties. You can have more for your family. You can, like, it's just, that's what success is about. That's what the dream is about. That's what the dream is about. How great can you create your dream? Like, why would you want to live in Alaska unless you really like that kind of weather versus having something like this? Why would you want to live over there when I could live right by the lake? Why would you live in Cleveland by the lake when you could live, in LA by the ocean? Why would you not live in LA when you could live here? So what do you want to create? What do you want to do for yourself? What's your dream look like, bro?